everyone, today we're going to be doing a Miley Cyrus Can't Be Tamed look. It's been requested by I don't know how many, absolutely tons of yous. Now I sound a bit different because I'm full of cold, hay fever or whatever, I don't know, but it's horrible. So I sound a bit But anyhow, we're doing a Miley Cyrus look, so I hope you enjoy. I've done this side for quickness, let's get cracking. First I'm putting some bronzer on, just gently, and I'm going to just brush that around the forehead area in the shape of a 3. And the reason I do this is because it gives you a nice contour. So just in the shape of a 3. And then come down here under your neck and it gets rid of a little bit of that. Gives that appearance that you've got a nice, like not as much of a chin. And I like that tip because I have got a chin. So I'm just bringing this round constantly. Nice and soft. It just gives a bit of a shadow and you can make the two up in the middle just to give it a bit more. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that into the eye as well, to the eye socket, because then when we'll put the highlight on it'll look really nice. So that's that, finished with that. I already had a foundation on, I'm using this today, Bobbi Brown number 3 beige, very nice. And on to the eye makeup. So first of all, I've got a big tray here. I'm using this blue here all the time, so you'll see us going in and out with that. You don't need to see what I'm doing again because I've already showed you the blue, but I'm going to zoom you in so you can see what I'm doing. Hang on, how do I go with this thing? There you go, I'll zoom you in to about that. I think you can manage with that. So we're going to just start by putting this on all over the eyelid. Now today I'm not using any primers, I'm just going straight in, and that will not only help keep it matte, it'll also cut the time down just for now. So I'll just keep going in with my blue, put that all over there, get that right on, right up. You just want to blend it as close to the lash line as possible. Try to not leave a gap, and then when you get to the outer corner we're going to just bring that out a little, just gently, not a great deal, just a little. And then we're going to start bringing it down and under. So keep going, and then we'll zoom it in again so you can see a bit more because it's not great. Okay, so I think that's alright. So underneath we're going to start with outer part, so bring that down to there like that and just pull, and I'm going to bring that down like that. My nails are rotten. It's terrible. Bring that down to there, and then we're going to blend that along in the inner corner, towards the inner corner like that. Taking some more blue as I go. Now I want to keep it thin on the inner corner and start bringing it out about here, so it's practically touching the top of your cheek. Look, it comes out like a lovely effect. And it ends up being a great background for your little flashy lashes. So I stick that on, go further out, just gentle. Now we've done that, I'm going to take a light colour, and I'm using this by Bourjois. It's called Beige. Beige Rose, it's number 8. Take a blendy brush and just gently highlight under the eyebrow bone. Gives a nice highlight. And then I'm going to bring this down here as well, just to the outer corner, just to lighten it up and bring it back. If you get any fallout, just flip it off your cheek. I usually put a bit of extra powder onto the cheek area so that when I get a fallout, I just flip it off and the powder comes off with the colour. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take a pencil brush and some MAC Plummage, I think it's called, and that's it there. It's all dropped a bit, I lost it. I depotted it ages ago and it just fell to bits on us, so I wasn't happy. But anyhow, take your plumage on a little pencil brush and we're just going to run that across the top of the lash line, just to blend in with the light blue. You don't need a lot. We're going to be going over this area anyway, to be honest, with the black liner. But this is just to get a bit more of a highlight going on behind. Sorry, a bit more colour going on behind. So I can just see a little hint of difference there. Now for the bottom part, load your brush back up, and then you want to just gently bring it down and along, and we're going to just blend that along inward. And then back up into the top lash line. Now we've got a bit of fallout, so just keep it simple and keep brushing away. Then you go back over your blue to get rid of any marks you've just made. Stick that back on there because we don't want to lose that nice blue on the outer corner. Now for liner, I'm using this one. It's by MAC, it's called Engraved, and it's really down to the bottom. I need to get a new one up and running, but anyhow, so I'm just going to push that in there right on the waterline. The waterline, just in case you didn't know, is the part where it's wet. Now we've done that, I'm going to take the lashes and put them on. So what I've got here is a little bit of white glue and the lashes. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bend them into shape. Got makeup all over my hands here. Bend them into shape and apply the glue. So I'm going to go in with the glue. I'm just lining the top part all the way along like that. This glue is weird, it turns blue. You can see it's going blue. It's a funny weird glue, but never mind. So just give it another bend again, let it dry a couple of seconds, and then we're going to pop them on. So you've got your base of blue, a smokiness, and we've got the black liner to go on top of the lashes once we're on. So put them into place. Just leave them like that a minute, let it bond, and then start pushing it in. We'll get that right in the inner corner like that. Now you might have to cut them if you feel that they're coming off, look. You might have to cut them into place, but sometimes you really don't have to, and they fit quite fine. I'm just pushing mine in to the lash line. Now I might need some more glue on that inner corner part. I'm just going to take the end of my brush, a small one, and I'm going to just gently push that down. And hold it. See? Leave it for a moment so it can dry into place and you're not moving it, and then we'll start pressing on it and put a little bit of mascara on like I did with the other lashes, so that just gives it that extra pop. So while that's setting, because we don't want to ruin it just yet, I want to make sure it's fastened properly. We start pressing upward. Great fit, and have gone on lovely eventually. Now I'm going to get the black liquid liner, and I'm going to just gently run it along the top. I'm using MAC, boot black. Gently run it across the top of your lash line. And we're not going to flick it out today, we're just going to go straight down. Now, once you've got that on, we're going to go back in and put some mascara on quickly. And I'm just using this one, Plush Lash by MAC. It's black, and we're going to just push that up and pick them lashes up. Just so they stand up nicely together. See? Now underneath I want to go back with a bit more dark because I don't feel like I've got enough. So I'm going in with my pencil brush again, a bit more of the plumage, the dark, and I'm going to just gently pick that up on the bottom. I want to darken that out a bit. Back over with the black again. So just gently pick that down a little and put a little bit of the black in there. And I'm on the waterline plus a little on the lash line just to help it extra darken out. Now for the cheeks, I'll zoom you back out. Now I need my eyebrow done. I'll be quick with this. So I'm using just a little angled eyeliner brush for this. I'm going in a brow wax. I'm using a light colour. She's got light eyebrows. So into that, into the wax, then into the powder, and then just gently pull that through the hair. Don't need to be too severe with it because it's a light eyebrow look, plus no two eyebrows look the same, unfortunately. No matter how much you pluck them, it's going to be something different because they want to be unique. They never go where you want them to go, unfortunately. Now for the blush, I've used this, and I think it's Tenderloin by MAC. It's like a light peach colour, and it's got almost a bit of a gold sparkle to it. So I'm just smiling, apples of the cheeks like that, and then blush that upward toward that hairline. Now it, unfortunately, you'll see in the photos at the end, looks very orange. It's not, I promise you. It's this camera and the lighting's a bit strange in here. But I promise you it doesn't look as bad as it looks on the camera. You'll see in the end photos. On top of that, I've taken Bobbi Brown's Shimmer Brick. Should have had a pink peach one, but I've got platinum pink. I'm just going to go all in, the whole lot like that, and sweep that up outward. So it'll add to the colour and give it a sheen. This side looks really dark, and it's not. I promise you it's not. Now for the lips is the funny part. This one here, I've gone for some affordable stuff as well and some expensive. This one's by L'Oreal, and it's number 800 in the buff. And here we go. Very nude, and then I've got this one here. It's just a normal kind of, how do you say it? Cafe colour with a bit of gold. It's a very nice lip gloss by Tarte. Now unfortunately I don't have the name of it. A bit more of that on. And there you have it, the Miley Cyrus. Why is that too light, too dark? It's not in real life, I promise you. But you have a Miley Cyrus Can't Be Tamed makeup inspired look. Keep your requests coming. And by the way, this is a great way to kick off the birdie inspired tutorials because it's a Can't Be Tamed, she's on the cage and all that kind of stuff with the wings. Absolutely love the music video, so I think it's a great way to kick off the videos. I'll be doing birdie inspired. All different kinds of birds, send your photos in of colourful ones and stuff, and I'm going to come up with an eye look created and makeup, obviously the lips, the bronzer, blush, the whole lot. So I really hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for loads more, and I'll not have cold next time, I'm hoping. Zoom zoom.